even though it happens, we think it ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen to mom. You know, you think that. And we know people die, but we look at mom gonna live forever. Shit. You know, we need mom. You know. And we started all this, y'all, because we wanted to get shit off our chest, you know, and shit that we don't even like talking about. One is our mom, of course. I know y'all probably don't, some of y'all don't know. We lost our mom on March 22nd, okay? Life as we knew it. And we knew, you know, wouldn't be the same. And we almost didn't make it. We here now, and we sticking together, and we doing shit. We started this process to talk about this shit, and to air this shit, okay? Instead of keeping it in, we telling it now. You know what I mean? We gon', you know, and we gonna keep it real with y'all, but it started is because we wasn't talking about a lot of shit when our mom went, and we was breaking away from each other. It was a big exodus. Okay, people was coming and they was leaving, and people was even saying they'll never be back, just based on that my mom wasn't here no more. You know, people you know in your whole life, you know, they'll never be back here. You know, it was that big. I understand, you know, how they feel. But man, y'all, we come a long way, man. And you know, this, of course, is bad days, terrible days. But we is talking a little bit more about it. I'd love to hear my brothers and sisters talk a little bit more about it. And we got even more than that to talk about. But to be here after that and talking to y'all and telling y'all about this shit is a lot, though, because my little brother lasted a day. You know, he's facing life in prison now because of him losing his mind when my mom went. You know, and I ain't mad at him. I wish he had been beautiful that year, you know. And, you know, he was losing his way a little bit before she went. But, you know, he was coming home and he was eating. And he wasn't getting into no big trouble. You know. And now he's facing big shit this month. You know, on trial for his life, you know, after had lost your mom, you know, and not even being able to grieve right or even grieve with your family. But we've been there for him, you know, mainly Nico, fucking with him and talking to him and keeping his head above water. I talks to him sometime. But it's just a terrible year, y'all. 2021, you know, we lost our prize, man, which was our mom, March 22nd, you know, early in the year. We already had COVID. We was worried about, it was other shit motherfuckers was worried about. We was really still concerned at that time about life anyway. And hearing that people fall, and then to lose the biggest, you know, in your life at the end of that shit, right when you're thinking we might just breeze through this shit, you know, it took the biggest, man. And for us to be even here talking about it, man, it's just, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't want to live at one time. I was very close to my mom. Almost like she'd be almost like your woman. You know what I mean? The woman you don't have, because I never have no woman. You know, I've had a few. You know, but I've always had her, man. You know, and this whole setup really is about her, and we don't talk about her. It's about my dad too, and it's about y'all too. I'm gonna name all y'all. I had a great time with all y'all, you know, and I love y'all. I don't see you, and I learned so much. E and the far, and Iman and y'all, and Kingdom, G and Bunky, through losing y'all's mom. I was so scared then. You know, we had already lost George and Winnie, but that scared me for y'all, because you had to go through a lot before she went, and seen. Of course, shit that you, even though it happens, we think it ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen to mom. You know, you think that. And people, we know people die, but we look at mom gonna live forever. Shit, you know, we need mom. You know, and y'all strength through it. And I wasn't seeing all y'all. I was seeing E sometimes, and I was saying Kingdom all the time. But y'all strength helped me a lot. But what I didn't see is what y'all went through behind the scenes, okay? And I'm sure it's the same shit I went through, okay? And I wish I had known that part. I guess that probably would have scared me a lot more. No matter hard, it's a saying in the movie, man, no matter how hard you think it is, you wish it was that easy, you know? I mean, I really didn't want to live, y'all. I had to look around. I knew I was one of the leaders now, but I had to look around, and first I seen everybody, then I didn't really see nobody. Knowing that, okay, this is on your shoulders now. This is on y'all, the elders now. This is on you, you know. But like I said first, if you don't want to live, you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about nobody, okay? You're not thinking about no leadership or even your own kids and shit. You just don't want to be here now because your mama ain't here, you know? And I had to look around. And I had a beautiful grandbaby that came, and I already had one. She brought a lot of joy, and my mom was waiting on her. We would love to see her. But she brought a lot of joy, and I started looking around at my daughter and my son. I started looking at my people again for 3 months. For 3 months. I was trying to figure out how could I say goodbye? How could I not desert people? You know, how can I stick around? You know, how can I leave? Like I said, it was an exodus. There was nobody around. And I asked my sister to come back. She did. And, I asked my older brother. He's got a big family. Tim was gone. And having her come back helped me. And the kids. Yeah, I just started looking at my people, y'all. Thinking, because I was doing shit, y'all, where you can go in one night. You know what I mean? Any night could be the night. I put myself in dangerous situations. Kind of like you, I couldn't do nothing myself, but I wanted somebody to put me out of my misery. I did. And I put myself in situations for that. You just don't want to be here now because your mama ain't here, you know?